Go Collective back with another video of Scrap Mechanic. I haven't played for quite a while, and I can probably guess a little surprised here with the audio quality improving. Like, for instance, right now I'm moving in my chair and can't hear it. I've upgraded my microphone, I've upgraded my setup. I'm currently running through the sounds kind of through like a processing program that is supposed to help reduce noise, reduce echo. I'm actually recording during the middle of a thunderstorm, and it's probably perfectly crystal clear right now. So we're gonna get back to the game. Again, I haven't played for a while. It says 6 days, but it's been longer than that since I've been serious with this. So let's get back in. I have a pretty simple goal for what I want to accomplish today. I want to get back into the game itself and see where I'm at. Maybe organize some of my chests a little bit. And I want to upgrade the base a lot. There's something kind of nagging me. It's been going on for the past couple weeks, probably about a month, honestly. I'm very happy with the setup I have here, honestly. Like, my farm is nice, my base is pretty great. Where all my stuff is located is wonderful. I like this area that I'm in. But I have a very big issue. Because there is only the one gas location, I can't get away with as many ideas as I really wanted to get into with survival mode, and that's a real issue for me. So I'm going to have to experiment with some other ideas for how I can utilize this world and what I have to go farther in the game. Something that I've been toying with is I'm trying to get a co-op server set up to potentially have someone to bounce ideas off of, because playing alone on a map with no fuel makes it very frustrating. There's not really anything I can do about that situation. I'm just kind of stuck. So let's get back in. So I know I need more lights over there. So let's get some more lights built. I put lots of lights. That's great. Do I have chips. Good. Perfect. That's a lot of lights. That'll work great. I don't know why it does this. I'm sure you can't hear it, but it's actually like cutting the audio in the game for some reason. It's really strange. I hear that. That's funny. That's working perfectly fine. Still? Oh, wow, that's a lot of lights. I think I'm good on lights after this. So, like, these lights didn't really do that much when they were over there. They just kind of illuminate the area. And we're what? Still 2 up. Okay. Let's start seeing how many more I need. But I'm officially back from my vacation. I don't know if I actually have uploaded any of the videos that I did while I was on vacation. I was planning on actually doing some very interesting recordings, and I just didn't get the opportunity like I wanted. So I had wanted to actually do an episode where I was playing Fallout New Vegas, because I haven't actually beaten that game, and I had sort of a unique opportunity because I was actually in Las Vegas one of the days when I was on vacation, so I was actually planning on kind of using that as my go-to a little bit to kind of bounce off that I was in the same place where the game setting actually takes place. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. That's how I do them. Do them all upside down. But unfortunately, when I was taking my road trip and I was in Las Vegas, it was 100 and some degrees, so it really wasn't the best kind of weather to be just kind of sitting in your car. Back now, so hopefully I'll be able to find some time to actually be able to get videos done, get videos edited, get them out. Let's see, did that do anything? Yeah, that's all the lights. So we wanted these maxed again. That's what they were before. I don't really care that they're orange. It's not a big deal. I do need to make sure that I have plenty of food. Let's get these going too. There, oh, there we go. Alright, let's make sure all these work when they're off. Okay, and then they're on, and it floods everything perfect. Okay. Holy cow. That's a lot of stuff. Dang. What are we doing? What's my food situation look like? I have like the chest under here. That's got, wow, that has a lot of stuff. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh. I'm doing great. And then I have the cooker guy upstairs, right? So you need red beets, you need tomatoes, you need potatoes, and you need carrots. I can make a sandwich. Let's go make the sandwiches. They just love the slow elevator, huh? I need a little more lighting up here, though, now that I have lights, right? Where is Chef? There's Chef. Got it. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. Anyway, we need carrots. I don't have any more burgers. We need more carrots to make the burgers. So let's get the carrot seeds. Where are the carrot seeds? There's carrot seeds. Oh, right. I don't have a lot of carrots. Carrots. There's potatoes, so that's fine. Red beets and tomatoes. We're good on both of those. So we really just need the carrots and the potatoes down. Should work. Let's see. I don't know if I ever actually did a video on how this thing actually, I know I did a video like showing how this thing is supposed to work, but I don't know if I ever actually showed like it in action. Of course, it is just gonna throw down all of the potatoes in reverse order. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. So we're just gonna try and grow some crops here to get our supply back up so I can make some sandwiches. And, alright, so it came all the way down, so you change to the next lane. Oh, we missed the water there. Fine. One more row, and down. Okay. Then you just do the reverse, and it's going to skip over and plant right next to it. I don't really know why it's slightly delayed like it is. Like it seems like it goes and then... Oh, there's nothing to place? That sucks. We placed all the potatoes. Red beets are really strong, so that's fine. We'll use the rest as red beets then. I need my potatoes back. Okay. So I'll have it go back down again to hit those spots we missed. Okay. Then down. Alright. Yeah, basically it's a really straightforward setup with these things. I sort of perfected the design with this one. That's another thing I'm really gonna hate if I have to start another world. I'm gonna have to rebuild this whole thing again, and I really like how this one turned out because it just has nice open plan design. All the support structure is reinforced. It's just overkill. It's brilliant. It works great. So that's all done. Let's just clean up all the mess over here from the robots. Holy cow, look at all these. Dang. Crazy. The walks are just hanging out. Alright. What else we got going on? So we have food going. We have that horrible looking cart. We got my buggy. Yeah, I honestly thought my video was gonna end up being like, you know, I wanted to build another vehicle, honestly, and I realized with the gas situation that I can't build the vehicle I wanted to build. Would be like a giant RV, and I can't have something like that if I have no way to fuel the darn thing. So like my solutions are to pick up everything that I have and transport it closer to the gas area, or to just start another world. And I don't particularly know how I feel about that. So, oh, it's not super late. I don't have any food or anything I can get up here. It's 7. Okay, it's 7, so I have plenty of time. Fuel is totally full in this thing. Well, without doing that, let's head over to the gas station and see what my plan can be here. Like I did succeed in my plan, right? Like I got this pretty much proved my point that it is possible to start at the second packing station and succeed. Like I've found plenty of resources, which I didn't really expect that to work as well as it did, and I've conquered a warehouse. I didn't run into farm bots as much as I thought I would. You know, except for that time I ran into one on purpose. Oh, dang it. Ran into one on purpose there, but, you know. Here one. Where's the tote bot? I heard him. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna try to do everybody a favor and not move the camera too much here. Oh, I forgot about that part. The impossible hill. And the narrow stretch back there that goes to the trader. This thing's up and over the impossible hill. Look at that. Look at that. So if I were to build like a tractor trailer or something to move all of my stuff out, it would be pretty difficult to negotiate through this area. I would probably have to drop down farther out to find a safer area to maneuver it, or get closer to the beginning area by going through where the trader is. Yeah, there's no farm over here, or at least not like that farmland tile that I have, where you have the nice flat land to work with, which is why my farm works at all, you know. Whoa! Yeah, you can see this is pretty far away from where I am. Like, for instance, like the crashed ship is, I think, only like just over there. Oh. there's a lot of guys here. I'm gonna get out and fight. Oh. Holy cow, look at them all. Jeez. What happened there? Hey guys, man. Your arms, yep, good. Arms to get, I think. Both of them? Okay, I guess there isn't any more here. You did see the little flash or something, right? Whoops. Sorry, Walk. Oh, this is a fall forest. That's good. So fall forests are really good because you have the cotton that grows here. This is a nice open clearing here. It's not flat, but the clearing is definitely an advantage. This is the tile that somehow is my oil tile. You can see my oil stuff is set up over here. I can... that is flat over there. That's pretty. That looks good. That looks really good over there. See, I got him just kind of... Got the craft pot just kind of working down here. You know, doing my dirty work for me. Making a little bit of gasoline for me. The pump is off. So I recommend if you do a setup like this, you leave the pump off when you're not near it, because if you get close, what you'll tend to see, I probably talked about it in the previous video, it sucks it in and actually pushes it into the inventory over here. So that's why you only want to have this as a gas tank. I'm going to check out that area over there. Doesn't sound like it's going to be all that interesting, but I'm really concerned about how I'm going to be able to make this enjoyable for myself and enjoyable to watch. Oh, sweet mama, look at that. This is really good. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Yeah, this is gonna happen. And I'm right near a chemical plant too, so I could build some sort of like bridge or something if I wanted to shortcut that. Oh no, there's two chemical plants. Right. No, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I think that's what I'll go for. As bad as this is gonna make me feel, I think that's probably a really good idea. Like my whole, this is the difficult mode of survival. Like it really, I don't know if it panned out as well as I expected it to, but I think this is what we're gonna end up doing, is just scooting everything down to here. And it's not necessarily bad locations. It's actually very good, because again, I'll be close to my oil, which is vital. You know, if I want to build a flyer at some point when I'm, you know, as far in as I am, I'm very close to getting a flyer soon. And to get any amount of mass production of batteries, I want to be closer to where the chemical plant is, because that's where the pools of chemical will be. Apologize if I'm moving the camera around a bit too much. I need to break that terrible habit. It makes me sick when I won't look over the footage and see it happening. Alright, so we turn out of here. That is not a bad hill to go down, but it's a bad hill to go up. Oh, and then there's a turn. Oops. I mean, you're only coming down this. And you don't want to be on the road, though, either. But you're only coming down this here. So that shouldn't be too bad to get around. Is that my buddy? That's my buddy! There's more farmland tiles, so the crazy cliff should be back over this way. Alright. Let's head... Oh. So I've gotten my warehouse key, so I don't need to kill that farm bot. Yeah, this is the crazy hill. So we need to find an alternate way to get back that doesn't involve the crazy hill and doesn't involve some mangled terrain either. Already gonna have enough fun traveling from my base to where I would like to move all my items. Because when you do this, you gotta build like a ridiculous, like, tractor trailer type thing to move everything. Oh, no, 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 no. And tractor trailer is already gonna be hard enough to drive. Last thing I need is to be driving something that has literally all my items and driving off a cliff. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Just love how this game generates the world sometimes. Like, this is insane how high up I am. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna work. This looks like I'm gonna have a lot of trouble. And like, that's the top of a warehouse. I'm looking at the top of a warehouse there. That's crazy. Okay. So that won't work either. Find a way to drive around that I keep it on the ground over there. This is gonna be a lot of driving. Is that even gonna be possible? From over here? You couldn't just flip back over. What happens? You abandon your game for a couple days and look what happens. This is the farm bot. We'll try to spawn in here. Here he is. Wonderful. This is gonna be very difficult. I think this is just what's gonna end up being the bane of my existence. Ooh, we gotta get back. It's almost time for the fight. Seriously? Stop! all the best plans fail. Gosh, I got him. Thank you. This is why you plan better. Yeah, I'm already gonna get attacked. That's great. How does this thing not get damaged? This was supposed to be a nice reconnaissance mission. This was not supposed to be an example of watch me run away from a fight. So, what have we learned today? It will be difficult to go forward in this survival world. And the only way I can simplify it is to move my base. Moving my base goes against the principle of the challenge. But again, I have completed the challenge, in my opinion. As of right now, there is no further content of the game than what I've accomplished. Because I already have gotten a warehouse key. I've gone to the warehouse. I mean, I can go to Scrap, to the ruined city, but there's no new content there. There's no new story to play out there. There's just a chance of getting some loot, which the loot you get in the ruined city is very small compared to the loot you get in a warehouse. Oh, guess that's how you do that. I would like some ammo. Thank you. Any other ones? Anybody else? No? Nobody else is coming here to fight me? You guys are pathetic. I drove all the way back here, hoping for a fight that never came. Okay, well, I'm alive. Did I leave anything over there? No, I didn't. Okay. That's great. Survived my little adventure. At what cost? My dignity? Nah, I don't know. Here. Give to me food. We're great. We are great on these sandwiches. I got 4 of them and plenty of red beets. So food is going to be no issue anymore. At least for a little bit. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's what I could do. After I move my stuff, I can actually plant the higher crops. Seriously? Got him. I think that's gonna be what I'm doing next episode. Is I want to do a big move. Like I said, it's been a little hectic. I've been doing a lot of 3D printing in the past, couple weeks or so. Working on a couple different projects with that stuff. So I want to get some footage of that stuff, but I'm in sort of a gray area with those because some of these items are things that are like being sold to clients. So I need to kind of keep it on the hush hush because you don't want to have potentially giving out someone else's information or showing off something, and you know, the client's competitor finds it or something to that effect. You know, you're supposed to respect people a little bit. So, but if I run into stuff that's more friendly to what I'm doing, I can definitely show that off. I did have one where it was hilarious. So I work in the automotive field, okay, and one of my contacts at work, he wanted me to help him with his older car, and we were going to try to reproduce some parts that are no longer available. And what I discovered was that I couldn't get them through normal supply channels, and I was finding that I would need to reproduce them with 3D printing. So I actually went through and I bothered to record all this, where I was showing how my process is of, like, in this case, I received the actual part that he's trying to produce. I received one from him that he had from his private stock that is, again, this is something discontinued, not available, and I was using that as reference to figure out what dimensions I needed to replicate. So I had gotten this all down on video. Like, I measured the thing out in this clip. I measured the clip out in its height, its diameter, and everything, and only to find out I measured this thing out. I got the design perfect. I'm so happy with it. I was really excited to go just, you know, throw the file onto the printer and get this thing printed up for the guy. And I just had to stop because I realized that I went on Thingiverse and someone had already created it. So I had spent maybe about an hour or two designing a clip that someone had already designed. So I had literally recorded footage for no real purpose. And you feel a little bit like an idiot when you do that stuff. But that's kind of the thing. Like, I want to show off how my creative process works with 3D printing, 3D design, when I'm trying to make things, and how that sort of works out. Like, how my mind works in regards to that stuff. Because I know that's something that a lot of people really want to be able to get into when you get a 3D printer, is you want to kind of fix stupid things around your house. You know, I find that a lot of the files that you get for 3D printers, like, to print off, are things that people don't want to have to go to the store and, like, purchase, you know, say replace something when they could just print out the part that maybe a manufacturer didn't even make available. I've wanted to do a video just showing how, at least how my process works. But in this case, I failed. But I'm definitely trying to work on something kind of like that. So, don't know how I feel right now about Scrap Mechanic. I don't feel like I really accomplished anything. I have to end the video soon. But again, what I'm working on is we're going to get this base kind of packed up into a smaller format, because this is insane to just attach wheels onto this thing. Get this into a smaller format and pack it up so that we can move the base to a location that's closer to my oil back there, because without that, flyers aren't possible. Bigger cars will not be possible. As nice as it is to be sort of centralized in the map, for any real work that I want to get done, I'm gonna have to be closer to the oil. I'm gonna have to be closer to the primary resource that you need to play the game. So as of right now, that's where we stand. So I'm going to be working in the next video. We're going to get this packed up into a nice little arrangement. I'm going to get one of these two is going to have to be packed up some way, or I might just like throw them on there somehow. I might actually just scrap this and kind of redesign it because it looks horrendous right now. In the future, we gotta redesign it obviously when we're over there. So I might just break that whole thing down. The drivetrain might actually be what's used in the tractor trailer, but I do need to get more items to build tires. So I think what I'll do, depending on what time it is now, it's saying it's like 9 o'clock at night. Jeez. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit of off-camera farming in the next day or two to get more tires so that we can actually build this tractor trailer and get all my stuff moved. So as of right now, I'm gonna call it. This is the end of the video. If you guys like what you see, make sure to drop a like down on there. If you have any questions or comments, or you just want to tell me how I'm doing a great job or how I'm doing not such a great job, go ahead and put it in the comments there. And if you want to see where this Scrap Mechanic adventure goes, or you want to check out some of the other content on my channel and get updates when new content arrives, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.